Canadá.
Sí.
Un saludo especial para la gente hermosa de Canadá.
Muchas gracias.
Desde Cali, Colombia. Allá está haciendo frío, aquí no. A toda la gente beautiful de Canadá. You people, I love you forever. And you're from Colombia. Hey, bye bye.
And the beat is in the air, Colombia, so bring it up today. Freedom is so strong here, and the lights are shining bright. Colombia, gonna see my love tonight. It's a perfect night for dancing, the ocean breeze is saying in Colombia, I don't know why that's the right.
Buenos nachos, damas y caballeros, and welcome to the fog zone of Murillo in Tolima, Colombia. Look at that beautiful fog. Maybe just a little bit less of it would be nice though. So I'm retracing my steps from yesterday, and I talked to the guy who runs the hotel where I'm staying at, and he basically said that there's actually a circuit, and yesterday I only went so far and I took a bunch of cell phone pics. So today I have my good camera with me, hoping that the fog lifts a little bit, but ideally what I'd like to be able to get are a few shots with some nice, you know, bits of fog here and there, but this is a little bit overkill at the moment, but you know, that's par for the course in this area. It's up in the mountains of Colombia, 5 hours from Pareda by bus, and this is apparently par for the course. So I'm going to continue my wanderings, and he told me that there's going to be a circle, so I'm not sure if the circle is going to end up coming out. Bottom line is I don't know where the circle is going. I'm just going to keep walking. He said it takes about 2 hours, so I'm expecting 3 to 4 hours, because you always double everything that Colombians say when it's smaller time lengths like that. Anyway, you can see the fog. It's kind of swirling and changes by the moment. So there's actually a really nice scene just over there, but you can't see any of it right now. So I'm hoping, like say, that it lifts a little bit and get maybe a few decent photos with some nice fog in the Valle de Cocora like hills in this area. So I will continue on, and when I see some nice scenes, I'll tune back in. And the conditions are starting to get a little bit better now, so I can see a little bit further, which is good. I want to point out the beautiful colors on these trees here. This one's got a bunch of yellows, obviously. And the next one here, a lot more oranges. Just amazing colors that you can find out in nature. And then again, all these trees along here have that orangey tone. And then just around the corner, I was just taking a couple photos of this rather nice scene here with, I don't know how many of you are into photography or not, but what you want to look for is a nice S-curve, so you can see the path coming from there, forming an S-curve here, so that makes for a nice pleasing photo. Let's continue on. Yesterday I was really captivated by the scene, and now that the fog's here, it gives it another mystical feel to it, and love taking photos of the scene because of that bright little cottage or bright little home that contrasts with all the greenery around it, but the mist just adds another beautiful element. This whole valley is just gorgeous. And now I can see more. Photo opportunities are getting better. And yet another one of my favorite scenes from yesterday. But with the fog making it so much different. Hello there. How are you? Oh, scared of the gringo, eh?
Hola.
Trying to avoid a big mud puddle and trying to avoid getting stabbed by the wire. Okay. If anyone by chance knows the name of these palm trees right here, please let me know. These might be my favorite kind, even though they're not tall and huge. They're just so prehistoric and beautiful. Right by my favorite scene. Unfortunately, the fog has lifted quite a bit now, so not getting quite the beautiful conditions I was, but again, things can change so quickly here that could be totally different in another couple of minutes. Wait until you see the scene that I'm about to show you that I just came across. I don't think I'm on the route that the guy from the hotel told me about, the circular route, because it looks like this just keeps going for a long ways. But this is just absolutely stunning. It probably doesn't look very good on the GoPro. Let me pan down a little bit, try to get a somewhat even light here, but I've just been taking some cell phone pics and some with my good camera, and it's a totally different story when I do that. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to keep walking a little bit further because I think there's a clearer view down there. And then I'm probably going to have to turn around and walk all the way back from where I came. Because again, I don't think this is part of any circular route. Again, it doesn't look that great via the GoPro, but the scenes are beautiful. Just ripped my pants going over a barbed wire fence, but oh well. Now this is the kind of cloud I like to see. Need a little bit more of it, but I like the interspaced cloud like that. It's perfect. I think this is where I'm going to have to turn around. As much as I'd like to keep going, I've got a long way to walk back now, so. And it's about 4:15. I have till 6:30 realistically to get back for light, maybe even 6:45 at the most, but with these overcast skies, that doesn't help things much with the light. So actually, I lied. I'm gonna walk another couple minutes because I see all this beautiful fog over there, which you probably can't see in the camera, but That's the kind of stuff I want to get in the photos, but I don't think there's going to be any unobscured views until a little further down the road here. But I have to look. Well, I'm glad I went the extra few hundred yards. But man, am I ever gonna have to hightail it back now. It's 4:30. Time to skedaddle. Okay, so look how different this original scene was that I saw. Now that the fog's rolled in. Well, looks like I shouldn't have any problems getting back on time, making good pace. A lot of the light's been really flat now, so I think the photos I took on the way by earlier on are probably better. Still heading way across to the valley over there. So I still have a ways to go, but at least I'll get back before it gets dark. So I think that before it does get dark, I will bid you a fond farewell. And at this point, my feet are wet. My pants are ripped. My camera's acting up on me. But when you're into photography, it's all worthwhile in the end. If you're not in photography, you'd probably be kind of miserable. But anyhow, hope you enjoyed this video of the outer areas, out in the boonies, out in the tules of Murillo in Tolima, Colombia. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. That would be much appreciated. And until next time, hasta los tacos.